Spider-Man's car.
What's the best smell in the world?
And have we ever punched each other in the face?
Let's talk about that.
I'm Adrian Malloy, aka NPM, from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. My name is Robbie Evanesh, aka Ghost and Dales from Jersey, Koreatown. Good mythical morning!
You know what day it is? It's Thursday. And Thursday means mail.
And other stuff you post on Facebook and Twitter and whatever you want to post it on that we might see. Whew. Good mythical morning. Add something to it, or just end it. This episode is brought to you by the Rhett and Link Kommunity. That's where you, the mythical beast, the most dedicated of Rhett and Link fans, gather together to converse, create, and discuss.
And we converse.
We converse at the Rhett and Link Kommunity.
And we like to open your mail.
Where is this going?
And we like to read your comments. Oh, yes we do.
Yes we do. Yes we do. Yes we do.
We like to read your mail.
All right.
Sometimes you just gotta sing a new song. You know? That's my theme in life today.
That was good. Unexpected. Okay, here we go. You people put things in places. I'm going to read them or show them to you. Skylar Priestkop posted on our Facebook. Fan us on Facebook, people.
Please, come on. What are you waiting on?
It's
I don't like to like stuff because then I get... No, you don't
So
get
pathetic.
messages. Just do it. Why do you care?
What's the best smell in the world? Let's talk about that. What's the best smell in the world?
Well, this is a tough one. Although... I have smelled many things.
I'm like constantly smelling stuff.
I'm smelling something right now, but it's not good.
I actually smell bacon right now.
Well, we're frying bacon for something that we'll talk about later. There is, how many pounds of bacon are being fried right now?
Oh, goodness. So many.
We have a person. In fact, on yesterday's episode, she walked in
looking for a knife
to the kitchen. She's days on end just frying bacon.
That's the first job. When we said, all right, we're going to hire more people here at Rhett and Link Inc., all right, what's the first person we should hire?
A bacon fryer.
I mean, for no reason.
Come on, man.
Okay, so obviously bacon smells good. Let us know in the comments what you think smells good. You know, I got to say it, my nanny's fried chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's not
I think
bad.
that's got to top bacon unless she's wrapping the fried chicken in bacon and then double frying it.
Uh-oh. Well, then it gets a little
Greasy.
over-fried. Yeah.
Greasy.
You know, this is one of those smells that doesn't necessarily, deliver on itself very well. Like fried chicken really delivers. You smell it and you're like, oh, gotta get some of that chicken. And then you eat it and you're like, oh, this is the best chicken.
Yeah.
But there's a reason it smells so good. Oh yeah, because it also tastes good. And here's another smell that doesn't deliver very well. Coffee. I love the smell of coffee, and I love the taste of coffee.
Doesn't deliver?
It doesn't because it smells better than it tastes. And it smells a little different. Sometimes you just get some coffee and it gets ground up and you're like, oh, I could bathe in this coffee. I'd like to swim in this ground up coffee. But then you make the coffee and you're like, oh, it's good coffee, but it doesn't smell, it tastes as good as it smells. But here's the best smell.
Well, hold on. I will show this
Okay.
since we're talking about coffee, and then we can come back to that.
Okay.
Alexis Pogue posted this picture. This picture makes me think of you guys. Squirrels plus coffee. I don't know why she thinks of us, but when you said coffee, it made me think of her post.
Wow, this is
So
people thinking about things.
I'm thinking of her, thinking of squirrels. And that squirrel is happy. That makes me good. Makes me happy. Makes me feel good. What?
Okay.
Smells. Back to smells. fabric softener.
It smells good, but it doesn't make you want to eat something.
There are people who eat fabric softener.
Yeah, and they're on that show, My Strange Addiction. TLC. That would be like if we were there sponsoring us.
Have you ever eaten fabric softener?
A couple of times as a child.
Because I was going to say, don't knock it till you try it.
The best smell in the world, and this is the smell that realtors will put into a house when they're trying to sell it, people, the smell of bread baking.
Really?
The smell of bread baking is an incredible... When you walk on...
Bread bacon.
Baking bread.
Oh.
Bread bacon would probably be good too. I think that might be the best smell in the world. What do you think the best smell in the world is? I know it's subjective, so just put your answer in the comments. People will argue over it.
All right, I'll do one more question since we're answering good questions. Jeremy Johnston, if you could make a new hybrid animal like the liger, what two animals would you combine and why? What would you name it? First thing I thought, Jeremy, was an elephant and a mouse. Just thinking small and big, putting those together.
Elephant.
But then I realized an elephant already kind of looks like a really big mouse. So I was like, meh, sorry.
It would just be a medium-sized elephant with hair.
No, I'm saying what if it was still big? But then I thought, a mouse-sized elephant. That would be awesome.
It'd be a great pet.
Like, a mouse-sized elephant would melt my heart. I'm hoping that someone out there is going to say, oh, I can do that for you.
Well, I've got something I think is even better than that. I would put together a blue whale and a hawk, and I would call it a walk. And it would have all the abilities of both in the size of a blue whale.
You can't have all the abilities of both.
Well, in my world of hybrid animals, it can.
Think about it. Hybrids they always give something up.
This thing would swim.
They're not as...
Swim in the deep, and then it would come out, and it would have like a wingspan of like 12 buses. And it would like cast a shadow over children and towns and stuff. And it would, and then the water would be coming out of the blowhole, and it would like sprinkling all over the town.
You know what? I think you're talking about a water dragon.
No, I'm talking about a walk.
No, water dragon. It already exists.
WHAWK. Walk.
Already exists.
Draw that. That's the best mythical beast anybody's ever come up with.
Lori McDonald posts, what do you think would be the most awesome item you could receive for the mythical mail bolder? By the way, thanks for my morning laugh every day. I really appreciate it. Good mythical morning. Thanks, Lori. What would be the best thing to receive from the mythical mail bolder? I don't know, but we received a lot of stuff.
Like this weird thing from Felicity Miles in Scottsdale, Arizona. Like this skunk from Jessica in Sydney, Australia. Like this motorized zebra from Rebecca Rolls in Logan, Vermont.
Like this snail thingy paperclip from Rosie in Stamford, Connecticut.
Like two tape wallets from Casey Lapp in Effort, Pennsylvania.
Maya from somewhere not known sent us this record thing?
Like this weird Ritz Crackers bag of goodies from S. Pavloritz in St. Louis, Missouri. And like these friendship bracelets in the official Rhett and Link colors from Daniel Thrash in Dallas, Texas.
Dear Rhett and Link, this is a Hot Wheels car that I painted to look like my real life car that my brother, who introduced me to you guys, and I painted. I saw Link wearing a Spidey shirt a couple of weeks ago and thought that this would be great to give for the mythical mail bolder. It would make it just a bit sleazier. Steezier. Is steezier a word?
I don't know.
Hunter Pope, Salt Lake City, Utah. P.S. The other side of this page is a picture of my real car. So, yeah, he sent us his Matchbox car. I was like, okay, nothing special. Hold on, it's a replica of his real car. What?
And let's talk about this real car.
So, he's Spider-Man. I think that's what we're getting at. This dude is Spider-Man. He's driving a 1992 Camry. That's what Spider-Man drives.
It does have a spoiler, which is kind of like a superhero, and a sunroof. But I think every other element of it doesn't really read Spider-Man. But I do appreciate the effort.
I wonder if he jumps off of his car to dunk his basketball.
What do people who his brother drives this thing around? What do people think about? What do people say about your car? I'd like to hear that.
And what do your neighbors say about that tarp on their roof?
Must have had a tree go through the roof.
Dear Rhett and Link, there are some things for the mythical mail bolder. My mom watches too. Well, she mostly listens. My sister Katie watches too, but not all the time. She is my, quote, bring a friend to GMM most of the time. I've tried to get my friends to watch, but they never do. Do you have any ideas? I think Emily Miller, our mythical friend, thank you for asking us, how do we get people to watch Good Mythical Morning?
First of all, Emily, this is the right question. Just so don't doubt yourself. How do you get more people to watch this show? You are asking the right kinds of question, Emily. But I will say, it depends on your friends, because some people will resist at all costs. And in those situations, you need to put them in one of those situations where you put them in a chair and you strap them down, and you get one of those machines that they have in sci-fi movies where people's eyes get opened up like this, like 1984 or something.
You're talking Clockwork Orange too, I think.
Yeah. And then you force them to watch. It's like a contraption. I think you can get it
No.
at the back of certain magazines.
I think what you do is you got to let people think it's their idea.
Oh, like a cop.
So you just got to have it on like your computer, and you got to be like laughing and be like, what? And you'd be like, no, nothing. I'm just watching something.
Yeah,
it's not, don't worry about it. And then you'd be like laughing some more, and they'd be like, hey, hold on, you're laughing, what? And then you'd be like, well, I mean, if you really got to know, then I'll use this voice and I'll tell you, because this voice is not a forceful voice. It's more of a, you're in control, I'm just a doormat. So I laugh for things, and if you want to laugh for things too, then come over here and laugh for things.
You can maybe just record Link's voice and play that.
The phrase laugh for things has meaning.
And the last thing here, before we wrap up, thank you, Amy P. from Oklahoma City, for putting together this amazing rendering of our logo.
Oh, snack.
I mean, this isn't foam board, buddy. This is real. I mean, we could put this in, we could firewood this thing, but we won't. This is, we'll put this up on the wall somewhere. Thank you for making, and a miniature version. I thought you could get this, and I'll take this.
Nope, this goes on the boulder, and I get this.
We'll put it up. You know what? Let's just cut it in half.
Okay.
We'll just cut it in half, because if
I get my half, I don't want your half.
that proves you don't really want it. It's like the baby and Solomon, man. I just played that trick on you.
Snack. That's what I'm doing. I invented a new term there, by the way. Whenever we're like awed with something, we can say, oh, snack.
Okay.
Do you think we can start that?
You can. That's why there's two of us. Let's spin the wheel of mythicality. Where it lands, nobody knows. But whatever it does say, we will do. We need your suggestions, people, for what to do on the wheel of mythicality, including
my choice.
waiting for someone who never shows.
Oh.
He said he'd be here. I mean, it's been 15 minutes ago is when he said he was going to be here.
15 or 50?
15 minutes.
Okay, because it seems like 50.
Yeah.
Should we just leave? I mean,
well, I think etiquette says you wait 16 minutes, and if somebody hasn't shown up after 16 minutes, you give up.
But in college, if the professor didn't show up with 9 minutes and 59 seconds, you didn't have class.
Well, this guy is not a professor.
Really? I thought we were meeting a professor. Why am I even waiting if it's not a freaking professor?